So I thought while I eat dinner that we'll check out this video from this dude, Bahir, I believe it's pronounced. He's got a level 97 warrior, similar to what I'm trying to do, but way better than I am. But anyway, while I eat, let's go ahead and check this
Maps
out.
and stuff after. That would be fun. We can test out how powerful our build feels in maps with Ellie
As you can see, my wife was nice enough to make enchiladas with black beans and rice.
Phases
Gotta love a good
1
woman.
and 2. And I made some changes to the build that I haven't like super tested, but I can talk to you guys about them. But I guess when you're able to complete delirium phases 1 and 2, that's at least pretty good, right? It's at least pretty good. Let's do what you usually do and start off talking about talents, I think. The main thing that has changed though is some gear stuff, so I almost would like to start off talking about my gear, because then that sort of informs some of the decisions we've made with my talents. Let's talk about gear first, if that's all right with you guys. So my gear has changed fairly substantially, right? And before we really even get started, how do you have this extra inventory? This is the Titan Ascendancy Colossal Capacity, just so you know. Okay, so my weapon has upgraded quite nicely. This cost 60 divines, so it was not a cheap item, but it's a good one. It's a good one. We've actually repaired my divine situation pretty good too so far. So and that's even after I spent some divines trying to like gamble items today. So anyway, we have Skullbane, which, speaking of divines, could actually be divined further. You'll notice that like the adds physical damage roll and the increased physical damage roll are actually, we have a little bit of room to improve those. So I could use divines to try to, you know, change the values on the weapon and maybe get lucky. But right now it's doing about 900 physical DPS, and it gives me +4 level to all melee skills, which is great. The reason why this weapon isn't like 200 divines or something like that is because of the gain 66 life per enemy killed. If this was like crit damage or like stun duration or like strength, some of those things would be better. That I would like those things, but that ain't what we got. But this is pretty good. Big Fizz percent, Big Fizz flat. It's got the added Fizz accuracy hybrid, so it's pumping up the physical percent quite a bit more. And then of course, you know, melee skills, attack speed. That's what I want on a weapon, so that's pretty dang good. That's gonna serve me well for a little while. We still have my old weapon on my other set though. This guy's hanging in there. I have not corrupted this weapon because again, it costs 60 divines, and I wasn't feeling like bricking my new item yet. So, but we got this guy too. It looks a little bit similar, right? Physical damage, flat Fizz. Just accuracy, not flat, not percent Fizz accuracy hybrid, but more attack speed, life leech. This one doesn't have life leech, but we do have life leech solved other ways. I'll talk about it in 1 second. So my helmet currently, this is not an insane helmet, but I wanted something that gave me life, a bunch of rarity, strength, and I needed lightning resistance, so we found this one and got it to go. It corrupted into nothing. It didn't do anything to it, which is, we would love to see 2 sockets there, but that's pretty cool. What's the shield? This shield is called the Surrender. A lot of people really like this shield. We got a relatively inexpensive version of it thanks to Hakushi. Just said, hey, try this out. So
that's cool.
The block chance could be a little bit higher if it corrupted, but I mean, truly, this is pretty good block chance for what we get, right? So it could have more armor or something like that, but this just wasn't that expensive the way it was. But the 56% increased block chance is pretty dang good. I corrupted it myself, and it gave it another socket, which is why I'm even able to use this thing. My shield needs cold resistance on it for me to fit my resists, and now that it has 2 sockets, I could put 2 cold resistance thingies in there, and then I can put it on, and I have exactly 85% cold res, which is my maximum cold res. So it's a little tight.
Cold resistant thingies, I like that.
My other shield, I actually sold my shield that had 2 sockets for 10 divine. I hope it's doing well out there. I hope it's serving whoever has it well. But this one has increased block chance, armor, max life, strength, additional Fizz reduction, and cold resistance. So it does everything my old shield did a little bit better, except for it corrupted for reduced attribute requirements instead of another socket. So we are losing a teeny bit of max life on this one. So I don't know. We would have had a nice even 7,000 life with the other setup, but this is fine. But this is what I have for my other set. The reason why I'm using Surrender is because of the recover 4% of life when you block. I was trying that out. I really wanted to try out Simulacrum. I wanted to see how that went, and I think recovering 4% of life when you block is pretty nice. I'm not 100% convinced that this is better than what I was doing before with my other shields, but basically I am reducing my defenses in the form of I'm taking a little bit more damage on a smaller health pool to recover my health more reliably, is basically how that works. And Mr. Wolby Boy, thank you so much, man. Big flex for you. Bringing it back around, man. Thank you, dude. So I think in Simulacrum it seemed like it was probably helpful, maybe. It was all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really block.
But we got that going
Which I
for
might
a
have
little
to
bit of life
change.
when you block, which is odd because my block chance isn't that high. But we'll talk about that in a second. So my amulet, I think I forgot to show my amulet in one of the videos. This one is a plus skills amulet with strength and chaos res and life. It has mana and energy shield on it, which I don't really need. But
Plus
that's okay.
level to melee
It's giving me some dexterity, but what I want on there is a bunch of life, melee skills, strength, and chaos res. So that's great. That is helping me out beautifully. And I allocated Titanic, which gives me stun threshold, stun buildup, and percent strength, which is great. Not very expensive either. My chest piece, we changed what Warrior Invictus gave me. I wanted max life per socketed rune or soul core. I wanted elemental res per socketed rune or soul core. And so that's what we got. This is helping me solve my resists. My resists, again, are really tight right now. I am not LE weakness capped, which is a little bit freaky, but it's okay. This could be cool in the fact that we could get another one that's the same stuff. It just has another 50% increased armor, evasion, energy shield, which would be cool for just to be a little bit stronger. And how it has 5 sockets is it drops with 4, and then you quality it up, put a vol orb on it, and hopefully it corrupts into 5 sockets. That's how that works. And then you get all these bonuses for more sockets in it, right? So I have it socketed with max life, so it's giving me 35% maximum life, which is pretty crazy. That's one of the things that's making my life as beefy as it is, even though we brought it down a little bit with the surrender shield.
I like
my
how many
rings are pretty
sockets it
nice.
has.
The lightning damage doesn't do anything, but it's giving me a bunch of life. It's giving me a little bit of rarity. It's giving me some stats, and it's giving me LE res. I could improve this ring. There are a couple rings on the market that are just a basic upgrade to this. I just haven't got them yet. They're expensive, but I could get them. Just for a little bit more rarity, basically, and a little bit more LE res, which would be nice. But I've quality that for life, and since it's a breach ring, you can add even more quality to it, right? So it goes way higher life, which is insane with this particular breach ring, right? Increased cold damage doesn't really do anything for me, but it does give me a lot of life, a ton of rarity, a good amount of all res, chaos res, which is mandatory, and then look, it gives me leech, but because leech life is a life modifier, it gets benefited by the quality of life modifiers increases, so it's giving me 10% life leech, which is pretty crazy. And then the rings, both of these, all the effects on the rings get buffed by 75% because of my ingenuity belt.
Oh, wow.
And this also gives me 2% to maximum fire resistance from the corruption. And this one gives me 75 increased bonuses gained from equip rings. This can go up to 80 on its own, and then you can corrupt it to make it go above 80, which is crazy. Quality just improves the stats. So this ring probably had like 100 life on it normally, and then you quality it up to 150, right? So this had 102 life on it. Then you can quality it up to 150 life, right? And I could even use a divine on this, and it would increase its life. Like, if it rolled better life, it could go crazy, right? So we could use divines on this item to make it substantially better, pretty much across the board. And I might even just do that. We'll see. This one, the normal life is kind of okay, but yeah, we could quality
64.
This one if we wanted to get more life on it as well, but not quality, but divine it. But yeah, the belt's pretty cool. We could buy a better belt at some point. I mean, all of my gear has room to improve, so keep that in mind. These gloves are pretty neat. I bought them for 1 divine, and then I qualityed involved them, and they rolled a +1 level of all melee skills, which is pretty funny. The only thing that's weird about them, well, not the only thing, but one of the things that's weird about it is they do require a lot of dex. It's a pure evasion base, but it gives me a lot of life, a decent amount of rarity, +2 to all melee skills, and some attack speed. I've seen other gloves on the market that can give me similar kinds of things. I've bought 2 pairs of them, and both of them have not been better.
I think that's one of the areas I'm lacking in is the plus to melee skills.
We have some gloves that are okay, but they're not quite better than these ones. But I'm looking for them. One of them, it was pretty funny. I bought a pretty good pair. They would have been nice. They had accuracy, they had the skills, they had life, they had attack speed. I evolved it, and it turned the skills into mana leech, and it turned the accuracy into like more life. And so it took the two things that I really liked about the item and bricked it. So that was kind of sad. But those are for sale, by the way. If anybody wants them, a couple divines, you can have them. And then another pair, kind of, they just weren't that good. They weren't quite good enough, I think, because they didn't have the melee skills. But anyway, we have some gloves for sale. The boots, they are giving me movement speed, life, rarity, strength, and a resist.
Wow,
those are really nice too.
Speed. That's pretty good.
All the way around. We want 35% movement speed. We want life. I need strength on most of my gear, and I like rarity on a lot of my gear now too. Just kind of helps us keep it going. My charm, I need to switch this charm back to a rarity charm. I was using this charm for Delirium, but now that we're not doing Simulacrum, we'll grab that. But that's where my gear's at right now. I use a flask that gains charges when I kill enemies, and I use that with instant recovery. I still like that. It kind of
get rid of mana.
Does this already because of my belt, but it's kind of nice to have instant recovery. But that's where my gear's at. Everything has room to improve. I'm mostly looking for like rarity, resists, life on armor, and I'm mostly looking for just big fizz and skills where I can get it, which is skills can come on necklace, gloves, and weapons for us warriors. That's my gear at the moment, though. So we don't usually start with gear, but that's what we're doing right now. Now we can talk about my
his mana cost comes out of his life. That's why he wants his life so high. You guys hear them playing
in the background. They're popping off. We're just gaming today. Everybody's just hanging out gaming on the holiday. We've got life. We've got colossal capacity into hulking form, and we've got aftershocks from my Titan ascendancy. We have coming over the top. My mapping build has a little bit of extra like AoE. Basically my mapping build is the little red line, and my bossing build is the little green lines. Mapping build is really about trying to do more AoE, although I changed a few things. So I'll show you that. This is just nice though. Breaking more armor is important for my Stampede armor break thing. It's important for breaking armor to make Sunder do its guaranteed crit. I do like Sunder still. I've tried Earth Shatter a little bit. I still prefer Sunder. But anyway, that's the main idea with mapping, is doing more AoE, and you'll see that a lot. And then the normal line is just for both specs. So both specs have a little bit less attack speed, but more stun build-up and damage with two-handed weapons. My mapping build has extra AoE after you stun something. Now I take all the strength in this whole wheel, because my Surrender doesn't have strength on it, so we need more strength. Take all the strength here, and we even went over here for armor, and then 15 strength. Defend with 200% armor against critical hits. Not really that great of a talent, but it's an easy way to get 15 strength for 2 points, right? So you can, and that's just how it is. You get armor and some other stuff, which is cool, but the main thing I'm here for is the 15 strength on easy access. So we go down here into my jewels. So I'm using jewels primarily to give me maximum resistances. I think maximum resistances are a really, really nice defense to have. All of my max resistances to elements are at least 85. My fire is even 87. Just kind of easy to get that. But I also, on my blue jewels, have a little bit of like life recoup and AoE are nice stats that you can get on the jewels. We also were able to corrupt some intelligence on there, so I can change some of these intelligence nodes to strength. I'm using intelligence nodes to be able to wear my chest piece. So you have 51 intelligence. This chest piece requires 51 intelligence. Just right on it. Right on it.
I have to check mine.
All right. We'll talk about how my life is so high. This is a common question. So, Warrior Invictus, life on everything, hulking full or mysterious lineage, and then over here is this Time Lost Diamond. But we'll get to that in a second. That's life is high. Is from also 97 helps having your life be high too. So for my bossing build, I take a little bit of chance to inflict bleeding. I take some chance to inflict bleeding and empowered attacks dealing more damage, and chance to aggravate bleeds with empowered attacks and more empowered attack damage. We come over here. We'll just go down first, because this is kind of a cool little thing that we do down here. We get a bunch of stuff here to get to empowered attacks deal more damage, but I also have a time lost ruby right here, corrupted for a little bit more intelligence. So what this does is it increases the effect of small passive skills in the radius, and those are giving me they're giving me increased amount of life leech and increased damage against enemies with fully broken armor. Notable skills in the radius give me block chance. So what that means is my hulking form is getting some good value with these, right? So hulking form is buffing it, and so is this other thing. So you're getting 80% increased, I think, on all of these, right? Which is kind of nuts. So we're getting empowered attacks dealing more damage, 5% life leech instead of 3, which is pretty crazy. Archer knows when I'm recording videos, and they just yell as loud as they possibly can. They're popping off on their merge game right now. The 3% life and stun threshold. Where's that from? Oh, this little guy. Yeah, we'll go show that in a second. We're going down here first. But we have all of this giving me empowered attack damage. We have War Cry's empowered additional attack, and this jewel is giving me all this stuff too. Now I don't love that I went with this armor one again, but I'm trying it out. So it gives me more armor, and then we're getting the timeless buffs too for life leeched and damage against enemies with fully broken armor. Even though armor's not insane, I'm just going ahead and giving it some. This is life leech.
I think I removed most of my armor nodes that I had.
And then we're getting just a little bit more block with physical damage prevented, recouped as life. We were discussing today if blocking meant physical damage like was prevented. So if physical damage that you block gives you life recoup, that's kind of cool. I don't think I am obsessed with it, but I'm trying it. This might not last, but we're doing a build update. We're showing you what I'm working with. Then we do definitely enjoy this mace damage. So every little small node is getting a bunch of life leech. So we have like 40% life leech almost, which is pretty funny. Then a bunch more damage against armor broken targets. Things are frequently armor broken, and Sunder really likes hitting things hard with our broken armor. And we're getting the aftershocks from Split the Earth and Mace aftershock chance, and then just more damage. Down here, we're going for the strength with reduced mana. We don't care about mana. We don't even use mana because of blood magic. That's another really common question. How do you not have mana? We'll talk about it, but I know it's a video with a lot of information, so if you miss it, there it is. We also are getting increased damage per strength, which is okay. I mean, we have almost 600 strength, so it's not a small amount, right? We're taking Giant's Blood so we can wield those two-handed weapons in one hand. Either use 2 of them or use them with a shield. I'm going down into the max res where I get extra fire resistance for each 40% uncapped fire res. We're really not getting a whole lot of use out of this, but it is still giving me 4%, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Even right now with only 91, we're still getting an extra 4% max fire res, which brings it in line with the other ones. So then we're coming out here, another blue jewel, same thing. Max cold, life recoup, AoE. Taking 1 intelligence node to wear the chest. Coming down here for, mostly for polymathy. This one, so I'm getting some attack speed and max lightning res on the green jewels. Again, max lightning res is what we're looking for. A little bit of attack speed, a little bit of accuracy is nice. Evasion rating doesn't do much, but it's okay. Ideally, I would find one with higher accuracy, attack speed, max lightning res, and find something cool and then corrupt it for something cool on top of it, maybe more stats or whatever. Then we are coming down into polymathy for all the attributes, because we need all the attributes to wear our gear. And then the extra strength is cool too, for damage and health and stuff. We're coming up for more AoE on my mapping build. And then we go up here for more armor break duration, which duration doesn't matter, but just damage. And armor break damage is good for breaking armor on bosses quickly. So like my little totem guy that we'll talk about in a second can smack bosses like once or twice their armor's broken. Hit him for like a 2 million sunder. That kind of thing is pretty sweet. Jewel socket, so I was using a different jewel for a little while, but I wanted to go back to fire res instead of like bleed chance and duration with rage on melee hit and just damage overall. It just felt kind of nice. And then for my bossing setup, we go for all the bleed chance, and we have a chance to aggravate the bleed. I took the duration stuff out, so we're not doing the hits aggravate bleeds longer than 4 seconds. We're just taking our chances with the bleed chance to aggravate, but we are taking the bleed chance overall, and then over here too. So now we can go up. We'll talk about the stun threshold and strength. Strength is great, stun threshold is great, maximum life is great. This is our anoint. We anointed for Titanic like I mentioned earlier. We're going up another blue jewel. You're gonna see the same thing. Max cold res, life recoup, and AoE. Then for mapping, we go over here for more AoE, 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 and then a little bit of area damage as well. With stun build up is cool. Now, another thing you're gonna recognize is more max resistances. So we have all of the elemental resistances here, and then we actually have all elemental resist here, with max elemental res and then 5 ele res along there. And then this big circle is another time loss jewel against the darkness. What I'm using right now is a +1 to maximum lightning resistance for every notable, and +1 maximum life for every small node. So that's another one of those things that's padding my life quite a bit. In here, we are going for the rage thing, so we get a bunch of rage when hit, and then I also get armor increases based on the amount of rage I have. Most of my rage gain is from this, and then the one rage on hit jewel is also there too to help keep it going. And I have my totem that can give me rage, but this is the main thing. We also have this really cool node where you get armor when you get hit, and then you get a bunch of attack speed when you get hit, right? That's fun.
Cool.
So when you're in battle, you're running around with like 26% increased attack speed most of the time, which is sweet. I'm grabbing this just for a little bit more generic damage, but it works with my Against the Darkness, so we'll take it. Just damage, basically, and then it gives you life and stuff too, right? Then this one is AoE, AoE if you killed recently into more damage. And then when that's my mapping setup, and then for bossing we have like close range damage. So if you can get right on top of the boss and Sunder and Hammer the Gods, it does more damage. That's how my talents are set up right now. I feel pretty okay with a lot of this. Something that I've done before, though, is maybe don't play this stuff and find some points so I can go into more attack speed, either over here with a blind, which is really fun, or you can take skill speed right here. I like that too. So if I feel like I'm playing kind of slow, then I'll do that. Sometimes I'll do that against bosses in particular. I really liked this setup. That's for 4 points, this is for 5 points. Those both feel really nice. The skill speed is cool because it makes your war cries and totem placement faster. This is kind of nice because it's even a little bit more attack speed. And you also blind enemies, just costs 1 more point. So you can kind of play around with that if you wanted to shave some points off of like here. Like take these 2 points off and take points off of like 2 points from your 2 different weapon sets. You can do that, but that's how I have it set up right now. In terms of my skills, to keep it rolling.
Okay.
We have my basic attacks. I don't really use them that much, but if I'm going to, this is what I do. We have Culling Strike, just fire damage, lifesteal, stunning more, and maim, which is just like a slow. Again, I don't really mace strike very frequently, but if I wanted to, that's what it would look like. We'd just whack an enemy and we'd bomb them. So which one is the one that's actually going to deal some damage? It's not this one, so let's put it the other mace strike. Is that right? Yeah. I don't actually want to do it this way, but that's fine for now. That's better than a fist attack. So my war cries, we have Seismic Cry, which you mostly use on a stunned enemy to give you the guaranteed aftershocks. You can also use it with Daze, which is right here, which makes it so that enemies are more vulnerable to stuns during that time, and you can spam that on bosses in the beginning to kind of start having your stun build up on them. I also use this with Raging Cry, so whenever I shout at a stunned enemy, it'll give me rage. So my combo once I stun something is usually Seismic, Infernal into Hammer, right? So I'll tell you why in a second, but this is going to give you like 16 rage against the boss, which is cool. I make it cost less, and I also actually have it aggravating bleeding on a heavy stunned enemy. So if they are already stunned and they're bleeding from Sunder, then you can shout one of these at them real quick and it'll aggravate the bleeding.
I need to use my shout.
There's an argument to be made to put this on my totem later on, but I don't have. I mean, I could put that on my totem right now, actually. Maybe I will. But anyway, without having a 6-slot totem, you can put Rupture on Seismic Cry, and it'll aggravate your Sunder bleed at least. But there's another way to do it, and I think I might just do that right now, as a matter of fact, when we get down there, because I found a perfect Jeweler's Orb yesterday, and I think it's going on old Toady Boy. And then we'll put Rupture on him. But if without that setup, that's what I do. Infernal Cry, this one is consuming rage, right? So we have it just in being empowered already. I have it having a slower or a shorter cooldown recovery rate, so I can use it more frequently. And then it does consume rage, so I use this shout on a stunned enemy to get 16 rage, and then it will consume 10 of it to make the next attack deal 30% more damage, which is why you want to Seismic before you Infernal. Right, but you might have rage anyway because you've been in battle. But against the
and
boss,
by the way, my dinner was delish.
Keep slam. Oh, and by the way, what this actually does is it basically gives you a % of your attack damage as more fire damage, depending on your power. And you can see that like the power means that depending on how powerful the mob is that you shout, it'll give you an empowered like effect for your war cry. Bosses always have 20 power, so against the boss, you're getting. What is it? 30% of damage is fire per 5 power. So when you yell at a boss, you're going to be getting 120% increased or not increased, more damage, which is a big deal. It's multiplicative. All right, so Leap Slam. I have Leap Slam socketed up with faster attacks so that I can use it and have it go off a little bit faster. I have it socketed with Rage, which doesn't really do much for me, but if I ever do use the ability and hit something, it gives me some Rage, which is fine. The big thing is it has Holy Descent, which is making this beautiful little consecrated ground on the ground, which is healing me
what that is.
and reducing the effect of curses. So like Temporal Chains, if it's 15%, you do one of these, it's only 7 now. And then Despoiler makes this effect last longer, so you can kind of stand in your heal for longer, which is cool. Stampede is my main clear. When I'm charging around, this is what we're doing.
Ability,
I have this linked up with Momentum. I could probably put it in the order that I would recommend, though, right? So, like, it's just different because you might not even want to use Splinter in the beginning. But anyway, the way I have this set up is I have this doing more damage when I go to at least 2 meters, and you'll always go 2 meters unless you roll out of it, but then you're not doing damage with it anyway. Okay. So it does 40% more damage, basically. It has a 25% chance to Aftershock, and we talk about this every video pretty much, but how Stampede always Aftershocks, basically, is you have 25% chance to cause an Aftershock from the support gem. You have 30% chance to cause an Aftershock from qualitying the gem up fully, so that's, what, 55%? Then you have another 20% from slam skills. You use yourself to cause Aftershock, 75%, and then you have another 20% or so from this, 10% chance to cause an Aftershock here, and then I have 14% chance to cause an Aftershock here. So it's a 99% chance to cause an Aftershock when you add all those effects together. It won't always show on your thing, but don't worry about that, right? It says 75% chance to Aftershock, not the case. I don't know why it doesn't count all up, but it doesn't. It just is what it is. But Aftershock chance being guaranteed from there. Then you have to have some way of breaking armor to armor explode. For me, I just use it by just doing damage. So I do enough damage that it will break armor and cause the guys to explode with armor explosion, and then I add AoE to it. Now, if you're not doing enough damage to cause them to explode from Splinter, what you can do is you can do it from stun build-up. This is kind of nice to take if you're going to use the stun build-up method. You can also scale armor break and do it with one of these. Where's this talent? Break. This one. So break 50% of armor when heavily stunning an enemy. You can just do it with this and save yourself a support gem, basically. But you would need to have a bunch of extra armor break, like at least 100%, right? So it would break 100% of armor on heavy stunning an enemy. So you have to get that from your talent tree. But that is kind of another interesting way of doing that. But I just have it done this way. I break armor fully by doing physical damage. It explodes, does big fire AoE, and I have it just doing more AoE on top of that. And you can have even more AoE. Again, you'll notice that these 3 talents that I took to give myself a little bit more block and leech and stuff came from here. And I think I actually like this more, just for mapping in general, but because I have this time loss jewel, and because I was doing Simulacrum, which isn't really even that big of an area, I decided to drop these for this, for defense. And it got me through the Simulacrum, but this is really nice too, for the Aftershock and the AoE. But anyway, that's Stampede.
Go ahead and cut this short.
I was using Herald of Ash, but right now I was using Scavenged Plating just to be more tanky. They buffed it. It was kind of nice for the Simulacrum. Then I have Time of Need for the same thing. I have it just giving me that heal. When you're using Blood Magic, I don't even know if I should do Scavenging when we were up here, but this is why I have them in again. When you're using Blood Magic, especially with a lot of really like high plus skills, you are gonna chunk yourself pretty good on health. So having Time of Need, along with our other life recovery, to kind of just give you a little chunk of health back, is actually pretty dang nice. So we went with a really defensive setup for Simulacrum, and that was part of it. Armor plating, whenever you break armor, it gives you more armor, which is sick. Time of Need gives you a little heal, takes off elemental ailments and stuff. Alright. I have it proccing more frequently with...
Enough of this guy. Let's get to the game. Let us get into the game. We got that Uber tablet that I wanted to try out. Kind of looking forward to it. See how that goes. That looks like it might be a really hard tablet. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Won't you come out and play? Anybody old enough to remember that one? Alright, so let me see. Alright, let's put that back in the stashola. Right here. Alright, so I did come up on some stuff to help me hopefully with my next try at the Trial of Secamus. Okay, so we needed to go have that one. Okay, I can't go that way. Should we try this? What's this? Is that one that freaking ripped us a new one? So the only way I can go is right here. Is this one, I think. I think that means, did I try it? I don't remember. Oh. So I got this, but I came around that way. So this is going to take me somewhere else. What's this? Corruption or something? Let me see. Unique map corruption. And this one was a map boss. Oh, we could probably do this one. And then come over this way. Alright, Uber. Whew, this is gonna be rough. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do this. Alright. Sounds ominous. A little scary.
Fear will best you!
Did drop a lot of stuff here. That's kind of cool. Mitts, wand, mask, coat. I suppose we could get that and try and do that one thing where it might turn a normal item into a unique.
I need more time.
There we go. Oh, he's gonna blow up. Alright, this is a good haul. Take that. Take all those. Oh, Greater Jeweler's Orb. That's awesome. Oh, a Waystone. Well, this has so far been a pretty lucrative map. Holy crap. Alright. I might have to augment these things more.
Break!
Okay, we have a scroll. Oh, another Waystone. Take that. Chaos Orb. Nice, nice. A little bit of gold over here. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. This thing's coming from.
I'm not ready. I need more time. Tower.
stuff. I know it. I can feel it.
Yes.
I know when my satchel is full.
Time is of the essence.
Alright, let's see. Let's check it out.
Yes.
Okay, which one was it? This one? Wait, didn't I get? These. Increased evasion, dex, lightning resistance. When hit, until hit again. 0 to 40. Huh. Okay. Alright, 20% fire resist, that's not bad. And the mask, oh, this mask is already completely gone. It's already freaking accuracy. Cold. Damn light radius crap. Alright, so this was a check and see. 51 spirit, 28 lightning resist, reduce blood, evasion. You can get rid of this stuff. I'm not gonna use it. Evasion, accuracy. Yep.
Greetings.
Oh wait,
Greetings.
this any good? Increased amount covered. This seems 10 of 75, so there's 7 charges. Alright, let's go check some of this stuff. So let's go to uniques first. We'll put the boots in there. Alright, and then let's go to here and see if we can do something. Wait, it won't let me. That was weird. What's going on? Why is this going weird? What the heck? What in the world is that all about? What just happened right now? That was weird. Alright, so we were going to do this unique. Oh. What? It's not normal? That's nice. Okay, can't do it again. That's a lot of health. Accuracy, okay. Fire damage, not too thrilled about that. That's awesome. Can we get physical? Damn. 4 life, I don't want that. Increase physical. Man, we're level 62. Should I? Under an 8, that's better. I don't know, I might check this out. That +4 is pretty big. Might have to check this out. I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. Let me see DPS we want. Alright, let's see. So 38, 46.
Tempered by flame.
Oh yeah, that's way less. Even though I boost those things up quite a bit. That's crazy, and it's not even... What? Huh. Is it just because of the amount of damage? Huh. But I am getting another 20% from that thing, so... Oh, plus the extra strength. Now, if I could get +4 on this one, that would be so awesome. Alright. Greater Jewel's Orb, that's pretty awesome. Oh well. We're gonna check this one too. Alright, never mind. Oh wait. Alright, let's just get rid of it all.
What can I do for you?
That's so disappointing. How do I check to see? Okay, that does that. Oh, right here. Oh, so... Oh, so the highest he can go is 34% anyway. $43 life per enemy killed though. That's freaking... Oh, I might mess with that later.
Yes.
That we can get rid of.
Only take what is necessary.
That we can sell. That will just... Oh. No, I don't want to do that. Alright.
I'll be here, waiting.
Oh, that's got a decent chunk of stuff too. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, that one's blank, so we'll definitely have to upgrade that one. Alright, let's go back. So far, so good. Yo, what's up, Hoot? How you been, man? Sorry, I was playing the old Gambus stuff.
Shadow!
just realized that my last stream, I just augmented some of it. One of my tablets, and this is the results right here. And it's been dropping all kinds of stuff. River. Been getting tablets, new tablets right and left. All kinds of you know, stuff like all kinds of orbs and stuff. Pretty awesome.
Break!
Yeah, look at whetstones. We get all kinds of stuff. Although I might think it made it a little bit harder. Still haven't come to the boss yet, so. Oh, 3 bosses, hell. This is a boss map, so. Alright, let's head to 1.
I can't yet!
Forward climb!
Oh, that thing was a lot. Jesus. That was crazy. His own people killed him. That was crazy. Sure. Oh, alright. I think that's all I'm gonna take from here. That was insane. Eh. Lightning, critical damage, stun, and yay, light radius. I love light radius. Alright. More bosses. Let's go.
Shatter!
We're on the boss hunt. Oh, here's one. Whoa.
I'm not ready!
Some of those little things. I'll see them.
Fortune favors me.
That was pretty awesome. And it's gonna be getting full. Yeah, I think from now on, that's the way to go, is just boost these freaking tablets up like crazy. One more boss to go, and then clear it all out.
My satchel is full.
Nope. Okay. All right. I'm gonna head back real quick. Our satchel is full. So I guess on here I can check all of the chat from YouTube and still trying to work that stuff out, figure it out.
Go on.
All that good stuff.
What can I do for you?
Alright, I don't think we want this. We don't want that, too low. Nope. Nice energy shield though. Energy shield, increased armor and energy shield. Don't have the intelligence.
Hello.
Alright. I think I need to sell. No.
I'll be
Definitely
here.
getting
Waiting.
definitely getting a lot of tablets. Then we come over to here. We have these. I think this was a 3 also, right? And another 5. Haven't tried the 5 yet. And racking up those 15s. All right, boss time. Oh, I wonder. Oh, 2 bosses left. Iron Ruin.
Get up! Feel my wrath! I can't yet!
This dude is a boss killer for sure, man. Can you get off me, please?
Fortune favors me.
Alright. I think one more to go. One more boss-a-rooski. This is a boss map, so... Take that, take all this. Alright, this is all new area. How do I get down? Here. Glass, great helm. So I thought if they were white, is that considered normal? I thought normal was the white ones.
Enough!
Whoa, no. Oh, don't tell me it just crashed. Feels like it just crashed. It'll fix itself. Come on. You can do it. Nope. That sucked. Oh, and it cost. Cost me one of my. I'm way back, way over here. Bracers, crossbow. That kind of sucked.
I'm not ready.
Okay. Okay, that was it. That was the last boss. We did it. So now maybe check and see if there's any stuff that we might have missed it. This is a really good map. I don't think there really is anything left. Check this little corner down here. Yeah, I think that's it. Another one complete. Should we take any crossbow ring maybe? Check these out. Charm. Alright, I think that was it. I think that was it. That was an awesome map, though. And I can't believe all the stuff I got out of that. Let's identify. Yeah, that's the lick right there. Freaking augment those things up. Wait, what?
Until next time.
Oh. Okay. Increase. Ooh. That might be worth checking out. What's that? Oh, that's that charm. Why is it? Oh, look at that strength. Holy cow. Then we got this charm.
Time is not on.
I want to see if maybe this hammer has some potential for later. I'd really have to get my strength up there. 'Cause that's like, that increased attack speed's pretty big. Physical damage more, nice. Regal it. Some life. 10 to strength, that could be better. Alright, we need percentage of physical damage. 17%. 11 to 29. That's not enough. Well, I mean, $11 to 17 and 20 to 29. Oh, that's 29. It's pretty close to the top. No, wait, what am I looking at? Oh, 17. Wait. Increase physical adds. Wait. What am I missing here? 17% increase physical damage. Oh, so the highest it could go would be 19. Cold damage, Alright, it's not gonna work. Yeah, dude, have you tried augmenting your tablets before you go into the map? Okay, yeah, I just did one. I put like freaking four exalts on it, and it was like insanely dropping good stuff. I think it also makes it harder, huh? Yeah, it does. I got another one I'm gonna try right now. Where is it? Yeah, I just got a grip of new ones. Right here. Increase critical hit. 35% critical damage bonus. 70. 100. Area has patches of burning ground. That's not too bad. But let's try this one. Oh, let me get rid of this other stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it makes you get better.
What can I do for you?
Let's get rid of that. Used.
Yes.
And that.
Yes.
Is it? Well, it just says patches. Patches of burning ground.
See what you think. On with the
All
work.
right. Have you tried a tower yet? Like you can see. So I just did this one. I was trying to. Where was I trying to go? Yeah, so I was trying to get over to this tower. And this one I found. So I wonder if like this tower over here is like a copper one. The one to the left right there. Oh, okay. So you stand in it for like 2 seconds, you're done. But I figured I'd head over to this tower next. So what's the little spurly whirly thing? Expedition. Ooh, I tried an expedition and got my ass handed to me. Yeah, we could do this one. I bet, yeah. I don't know, I might give it a try just to check it out. It'll be something to experience. I think my my fire res is pretty high, so not maxed out yet, but it's getting there.
Steel yourself!
Stay down, fool. There's a lot of monsters right here. Check the chest. And some gold. Did I go the wrong way? Nice little gold maze. Alright, get a little bit of a breather. Oh.
You won't escape!
I just ran through those guys. Oh yeah. Back the other way. Yeah, I'm definitely having more fun with these maps now. Hey, get my gold. I want my gold. Okay. Okay. So which way do we go? This way? This way?
Protoss!
Yes. Okay, that's that one. Okay, we're good, we're good. Coast is clear. Okay, coast is clear. Check, check. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's a Regal. I want that Regal.
Fortune favors me.
Okay, this is just going back to where I was.
I'm not ready. Break!
Okay, we got two bosses. Let's head. We're over this way already, so let's go to this one. Where's that boss at? Hey, right here.
I'm not ready.
Hold it, hold it. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll take that. I did take a little bit of damage, but oh, you got a nice little chest over here. Let's grab that. Alright. Oh, why is it still showing the boss there? That's weird. Where's the boss at? Huh. Right here? Oh, that wasn't the boss. That wasn't the boss. That's weird. Still shows it like the boss is there. Okay. This was a waste. I gotta go way up and around.
I've no more room.
Oh, that sucks. Let's go back to that.
Come here! I need more time.
And that was that. Oh, here's a checkpoint. And another one's down. Is that the whole map? Alright, let me, we'll go check out that thing with the two sockets. This thing up here. But, I'm gonna have to go empty my satchel. Because my satchel is full.
Speak. Time is of the essence.
Good
Alright,
eating.
let's check it out. See what we got. +3 levels to all melee. This might be doable. I don't get that super cool splash damage stuff, but a little bit of extra damage. If I could hit like a good physical damage percentage. Increased armor. Oh, that's just plain, huh? Okay, well, we'll get rid of that. That I'm sure of. Get rid of those.
Good eating.
Let's see what happens. Okay, should we try? So this is a blank one. Well, it's not blank, but. Yeah, can't use that. Whoa. Yeah, see, I like the explode thing. 5% increased attack speed. That was 62, so elemental damage, that might not be bad. This causes increased stun buildup. Elemental damage, accuracy. This is not going well. Plus, yeah, this is pretty good. Now, this one, on the other hand, what do I need? +3 critical damage bonus, a little bit of extra there. It's only left 55 though. Let's see. Accuracy and ooh, that might have something. Huh. This might be something. 286, I think that's more damage than I'm doing now. I'm gonna check that one out. And stun threshold, increase armor. I think we're gonna see if can't ever do that with them. What the hell? How do you work these things? Either upgrades a normal item to a unique or destroys it. I haven't been able to use that yet. That's okay. Maximum energy shield, 91 armor. Night duration. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. So, said no to that. Said no to that. Let me go get rid of
Better keep my
everything
strength and
Greetings.
except for the wine.
Time.
Alright, so let's check it out. Let's see if the DPS changes. Now, mind you, this is without any ruins.
tempered by flame.
Yeah. I would say it does more damage. Damn. That does a lot more damage. Holy crap, almost 10,000 on my hammer. Hammer of Gods. That's insane. Yeah, 86. And if I can get another socket, if I can get another ruin with the if I can get another ruin with the increased physical, if I can get 2 more of those, holy crap. Plus 23 to strength. Alright, so I lose some strength. I don't have my light radius. Oh no, whatever will I do? It's only 70%. I need to upgrade this ring for sure. I just get that 12 to all attribute, but I think I can find another one. Intelligence, chaos. What's the big one on this? Was it chaos? Oh, lightning res. Lightning res and plus 12 to all attributes. This one's crazy. 22 to all attributes. But, alright, so
I think I'll wait for a fight first.
let's slap some sockets in it. Alright. And let's throw this over here. I don't think I have any room for there. I wish I could remove runs. That would be so awesome. Physical damage is life. Gain 20 life per enemy killed. That's not bad. Mana. Stun build up. Pretty good. Mana. Lightning. And poison. So not too good. Alright. clear all this out. And let's put the tablets where they go. I need a better ring. I need to see if I can somehow get. Is this one? That's mana. Put this where it goes. Don't have any more. I wonder if you can buy ruins in the
Hello there.
currency exchange. Redstones. I don't know what that stuff is. I don't know what that stuff is. Essences. Oh, I can't. Oh, here we go. And four. Yeah, let's do four. I really don't need to do that. That's fair, I guess. Huh? Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, I got a bunch of them now. Well, they're good to have. It's gonna make a
Flame
huge
of the
difference, I think.
Forge!
So let's see. 57. Yeah, look, 352 damage now. Jesus. Oh yeah, my Sunder does 9,000, 57,000 on my hammer. That's crazy. Armor break's still kind of weak. 3,000 for Stampede, so that went up a little bit. And my Leap Slam does almost 6. Alright, let me check it out. Let's see how this bad puppy functions. Alright, put that over. Okay, no. There. Put it over here. Let's put that over here. And $70. Frenzy and Endurance Charge on hit. Poison on hit. Alright, this one. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. I think after this it might be time for some coffee. Alright, let's check this hammer out. Pretty stoked about it. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's definitely better than what I had, I think. This is a new map. It's kind of cool.
Break!
Alright, so far so good. Okay. That's a quick little sucker. I'll give him that. Well, it looks like it's straight path.
No mana. Need mana.
What the hell? Can't get any mana. Damn, that sucker was... I gotta remember my mace strike. Man, that's because it doesn't use mana. It would have been easy. Alright. Construct.
Foul beast! No mana.
A lot of white stuff right here.
Out of mana.
this way?
I'm not ready. Out of mana.
Oh, here's a tier 3. I'll take that. Gold. Gold plate. Should we check this out? Maybe. Oh, orb. Take that.
Break.
What's this? Tier 2. What does tier 2 mean, I wonder? Spirit? Armor? This would be good for a witch. Yeah, 53 is the max it can get. Actually pretty decent. 32 is the max. The maximum life is a little low. Not bad. Middle on the regen. Evasion. It's not for my guy. It's not for my guy. Okay, that's right. We don't need any more. Take that. Take that. And what's this? Jesus. All of a sudden I'm getting better stuff. Alright. Eh. 15% attack speed though, that's pretty good. Oh, I can't use it though, look at that fucking strength requirement. So I'm getting tier 2 gear. I wonder if All this time I've been just getting tier 1 gear.
You won't escape!
Trade shoes. Oh, there's a truck. Sure.
I'm not ready! You won't escape!
Alright, give me a second to collect myself.
Out of mana!
Still feeling the remnants of that cold a little bit. Oh. So my nose, like on the inside, super dry. Man, I still haven't seen a boss yet though, so.
Shadow!
Huh. There's a chest.
No mana! Out of mana! I've nowhere to keep that.
Alright, what can I get rid of? Sure, why not? Damn you. Increase attack speed. Oh, this piece of crap. Okay, we'll check that because I do like the explodes on death thing. Right, well. You know, I'm gonna go back and empty this out. So you can check this weapon.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna hold on to that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that one.
Yes.
Let's check it out. Let's see if we can do this one better. It sucks that freaking. So I would need like a hellacious. Physical. Damage, nope. I used one on it. Critical. Sure, we'll use one of these. That's it. Oh yeah, no. That's boo-boo.
What can I do for you? I'll be here, waiting.
Damn it. Oh well.
On with
It would have been better. But it's not to be. Wasn't meant to be. Let's go salvage that. Oh, I didn't get rid of it. It's kind of funny. Well.
Hello. Good eating.
Sell that.
To our supplies.
And
Time is not.
put the rest of this in the old stash. Of course, now I get an iron rod. Here. Let's go finish this one off. Should I grab this back? I mean, it might be. It's the map. Hey, go.
You won't escape!
Get all the goods. Stop chasing me. And maybe the ruby ring. Can I get? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the bosses. Damn, that's a lot of bosses. Jesus criminy. That is a lot of bosses.
Break!
The tiara. That's kind of cool. Maximum life, chaos res, fire res. It's not bad for reses. Let's go get this stuff back over here. Definitely want that and that. I care about that. Getting a lot of the gold stuff, that's kind of cool. How the hell do I get over there?
In the right hands, this could forge something truly exceptional.
Okay. This doesn't go anywhere. What the hell? Oh. This feels like a boss arena. I wonder if I gotta go there and after I finish all these like little mini boss guys. Run all the way around? I guess so. Hey, keep that.
Face me!
And that's the end of it. Oh, wow. Alright.
I've
Great.
nowhere to keep that.
Of course not. That's not right there. I'm good. Hey, trunk. Oh, it's over here. I think that's pretty much the whole map. I think there can be too much left. Wouldn't that be something to die right at the end? Yep, that's it. That's a wrap. That's actually good timing because I think we're going to call it here. And I'm going to go make some coffee and chillax for the rest of the evening. I'm really happy with the new hammer. I definitely got to work on getting some rings. I wish I got to find out how those socketable rings work. Because I think that's kind of a big deal. Those weren't cheap.
This is not the place for
Yes?
But let's see what we got.
Yes.
It's not bad. We're like a little bit lower level. Can't use this. Should I save it for my ranger though? Same with this one. Ranger. This. Ooh, 20. Oh, that might be big. Nice cold res. Huh. Increase movement 20. 25. We could check it out, but mine are pretty good. Cold, increase movement. Yeah, I don't know. I'm undecided. That's evasion. I'll have the dex for it. Those. This.
Yes. On with the work.
All right. What do we have here? We have nothing for there. Oh. Accuracy. No, that's pretty weak. Shit. I don't even know if I want to hold on to that. Put that over there. Put that in there. Put that over there. Definitely came up on tablets, though. Jesus, look at all that. That was a good haul for tablets. Alright, get rid of all this stuff. Another iron ring? What the hell? Or maybe that's just the same. That I never put away. Okay, well this one doesn't have anything on it, so 26 damage has extra chaos. Pack size. Magic pack size. Oh. This is gonna be a doozer. Players have 40% less recovery rate of life and energy shield. Oof. That might be a doozy. Alright, anyway, we'll check it out. Let's see, tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'm off from streaming. Tomorrow I gotta do some editing. If you're on YouTube watching this, I have some very special stuff in the Animal Kingdom department coming. I just gotta do the editing on it and get it over there. But I hope everybody has an absolute wonderful night. And I don't have to drive at work tomorrow. I'm kind of happy about that. Let the other driver take the wheel, which is nice. Alright, we got a ton of tier 2 stuff. I always forget about this stuff in here. Level 16 Violeted Dead. I don't know what that is, but okay. So this is, I get this from my, I just learned this. I get that extra space from the extra 20 slots from my Ascendancy class. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let me just drop this shit somewhere. And this can go where it belongs. Look at all those 14s. Jesus, I wish I could sell those and make a mint. Alright, so without further ado, everybody have a good night. Sayonara. Hasta Thursday. And have a good one.